Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Comrade Newton say Ngote and Gate visit to Aso Rock go see Tinubu show say something is loading. Make I leave you, make you hear from Comrade Newton the message we bring come today.
A wonderful day from here. All the lovers of freedom all over the world. God Almighty bless you all richly. Please, if you are watching, don't hesitate to share as we are about to highlight you. You know, we bring every reasonable thing that is happening in this world today, both the one that are unreasonable. We bring it to your doorstep without you paying a dime for it. The only thing you have to pay is to just subscribe and, your eternal subscription, so that you can watch us whenever we are online. Please, this video is a quick one. Let's disseminate these information together. Let them be ignorances of the verses of the enemy. As we talk about the reason why we know this man, most of us, they call him, I want to be Vietnam, so that, say all these people, they call him Gates, but me, they pull head, they join him, because of what they stand for, or what they stood for. I think I was not supposed to be online today because of some certain reason, but I have to quickly do this one because I have a lot of messages pile up. At the time God gave us message, we put it down. Until we deliver that message, get our body they do us. That's why our topic most of the time is very unique, and it has a lot of spiritual significance. So anyone we tend to omit, the good way. So apart from this very one, I have that wonderful topic. That one talks about ourselves and our families, but we have to conclude this one that affects us most. And I'm going to be reading a lot of things to us. Today is full of intel. Most of us say what happened recently. About 109 nations in the world, they all agreed to debrief. Just the same way Brexit still be, So they want to abandon U.S. currency. And when we are talking about this very U.S. currency, it has a lot of significance. If we are saying at times America is bad, they are oppressing people, it is not all. So the way you have problem today, also the good American has problem. The way we as a people is crying for help, also the good Americans are crying for help. So they say not the complete for person finish. Uzi and I go say, if you just say America, everybody here go to Girard. No. There are Americans today that are suffering because their core value is no longer respected. There are Americans today that are suffering because their constitutional right, justice system weaponized. People are now using politics, using the power they have to start oppressing their opposition. So, and those things will never the real core value of the Americans. So that's why we say make America great again. Just the same way we say make Edo great again. So that's that. So we are not going to be spending too much time here, but just give me 1 minute to quickly share this very broadcast. Let me share this very broadcast. We are going to be elaborating little on the visitation of Aliko Dangote and Gates to presidential villa. All those things have significance. I know a lot of our people today, they are still playing. They don't know what is coming, and they don't do research. It's very painful. They are building smart city everywhere, smart cities. A lot of you can go and Google smart city, you know the meaning. We want to make sure we keep this our page. And also, any person that carry a video, make them for not to get probably for not to get tracking. Because those people, they also spend time to maintain their stations. So we mind some certain language we use so that they will not want to be facing penalization. So that's that. This one consists of intel This very broadcast consists of intel. If there's going to be delay in sharing to WhatsApp, I mean, leave the one on WhatsApp. Please, if you are watching, your comments and your like and the love you are going to be clicking is also highly welcome, please. We need them. Your comments, your love and like buttons is also needed. It is very, very essential that nobody deceive you. That's why as many people follow us here, the one that share our video, the one that broadcast our video, I appreciate each and every one of you. Because you also help in disseminating the informations, which is one of the key things that will make our activism to go more viral, more than ever before. Please share if you are watching, please just share. You know, in life, information is the key. The information you have will lead to your transformation. Whatever it takes you for you to buy information, buy, even though it costs you money. Whatever information costs you, buy. Don't go mommy at information. Information helps a lot. So that's why we are giving it here free of charge for UFOC. Because of what we know about what is coming. We will not be selfish with it, irrespective. We always share our thoughts and our mind with you. Very, very important. So this is the extent we can go right now. So let's just go into the topic. I'm not going to be spending much time. I'm almost close to 45 kilometers away from my city. So it's a breaking news. The reason behind the gate of that dash, and Ngote visit a presidential villa. Something is loading. Then let's just go into the main deal. Let's go into the main deal as we begin to look at it gradually. Let's go into the main deal. Hello, come on, Mirella broadcast. Come on, yàtọ̀ wẹ̀wẹ̀rẹ̀ gbé yàtọ̀. Ọdẹ ọ̀dẹ́ntẹ̀. So let's go there. Let us go there. Let's check it out. Now, how many of us know that Israel, they want to... Let me just quickly read a part of it to you. This is not my word though. So that this one was yesterday. Yesterday was 19, right? Yesterday was 19. And I will just read down small, then tell you the meaning. That's what that this video is going to be containing. It says U.S. deeply troubled as Israel planned to approve thousands of homes in Western Bank. The Palestinians condemn moves, and Washington called for return of dialogue aid Israel plans to give go ahead to 4,560 housing units in occupied territories. The United States says it's deeply troubled by the Israeli government's tabling of plans to approve thousands of building permits in occupied Western Bank, has called on Israel to return dialogue aid at the escalation. The plan for approval of 4,560 housing units in various areas of the West Bank were included in the agenda of Israel Supreme Planning Council that met next week, although only 1,332 are up for final approval, with the remainder still going through the preliminary clearance process. Now, what are we talking about here? We are talking about they building smart cities. You know, if these people want to do anything, They give one kind of name to encourage you. And that very place, they are building it. The very place they are building it, they are not supposed to build it there. They want to take people away from the city. It might be me, it might be you, it might be someone by my side or by your side. But let's be getting prepared for it. I think inside last year here, I told us that Saudi Arabia, they are building smart city of about 60,000 people. Do you know the major problem human being has? We go see fire, we go to jump, enter. And all this is in collaboration while the gate of hell came. I talked about one topic the other day, talking about the central bank of digital currency. They have approved Nigerian to go for digitalization. And let's quickly go to another intel. I don't want to jump. I don't want shouts. Now let's go to another one again before we go back to the gate of hell. Now look at what the EU have just done. What the EU have done. Now you know, say like me now, I doesn't need visa to go to any part of Western or any part of Europe apart from the Janjaweed loquacious UK. Now for need visa because I'm not a passport holder. Now I go to pay me the wait for so that's that. Now, why are they putting all these things they are putting? They are putting it for the sake of the Africans. Spanish man will not be taking visa to go to Germany. Spanish will not be taking visa to go to Denmark. No, he will not take visa now. Now, look at it here. It says EU move forward to digitalization of Schengen visa applications. This one was yesterday also. He said the EU Council and the European Parliament have previously agreed on new rules to digitalize visa application procedure in Schengen area. Under the proposed new rule, visa will be issued in digital format as 2D barcode. The money I do you see a feeling one day the street near quarter. Now cryptographically signed, this will reduce security risk related to counterfeit and stolen visa stickers. Negotiators said in press release. The aim is to make the application procedure more efficient and to improve security of Schengen area. The regulation look to introduce the possibility of applying online, replacing paper-based procedure and reducing the number of in-person visits to the embassy and consulate to only one. With few exceptions, all Schengen visa application will be made on one central website. All Schengen visa will be made on central website. We are talking about still digital ID. I know most people now, you know, the more we they enter our enemy, they enter problem, the more many people they eat banku, they gossip on in your baggy, and they don't know what is coming. They are not doing this one because of the Americans. They are doing it because of us. Because they know say we cannot stop migrating. Now, let's leave this one. That is there. So more go to think. You cannot no merita logbe. If you look at me, now look at what I told you just now about the bridge meeting they had recently. Before I forget this very one, the peacekeeping that they went inside this week we passed. So could you know Nigerian was not there? You know, when we say when the body is sick, when the head is sick, the body is also sick. Nigeria is the problem of Africa. A lot of you will not know that country so. Then Tinubu, then Buhari and all our political terrorists, up to this idiot in America. They are the problem of Africa. Could you know Comoros? Is it not Comoros they call it? One country in Africa like that. Go and go it. They not reach, they are about 900,000. 900,000 Comoros. They were there in peacekeeping deal with Putin. Please, Nigeria is nowhere to be found. You know, when we supposed to say, you don't know that your country have totally failed on a global scale. Nigeria is done. A lot of you don't know. You supporting Evo today. You supporting the recent government of the day, not even a state government now. My dear, you are killing yourself. Comoros were there. Nigeria that were supposed to spearhead the visitation or the peace deal, they were nowhere to be found. South Africa were there. 7 Africa sent their delegates. I think Senegal was also there. Uganda were there. The Uganda delegates were there. Nigeria nowhere to. Not even senator representing there. Now, by now, we as a people, we should somehow be ashamed. The word Spanish people call bewensa. Shame. We should be at least doing chikolo. Let us be ashamed for one. I see some alien, particularly from Edo State, backing over irrelevant things, and something is about to hit them. They are not even asking why are the international community sponsoring free internet in your city. You don't know the meaning. Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi. We have too much senseless set of people. That's just our problem. Too much senseless set of people in our society. Who does nobody care? You think now, if you check what I talked about last week here, talking about what the CDC have planned, they've already signed it. The one of the countries in Africa they're going to be using for test run, they're going to be using Nigeria and Jamaica for test run. The deal, your leader don't collect money. That's why these are now useless in Miloko. They came there to come and see him. And Omanofa no le Dangote Rene. You must have to finish the agenda. Now they signed the deal. Will your president today, you call your president, I call him Tinubu, you call him president. I don't know why you are addressing him as a president. I don't see any reason for that. Now, do you think he's going to say, do the same thing that Museveni have done? Do you know US, they've sanctioned visa restriction to Uganda officials? Why? Because LGBT, Mamagwale homo, we don't need them here. Will our country or your leaders be able to push back gate of hell and say, no, this thing we don't want? They are going to say, okay, now that thing has been done. Okay, money will remain. Tinubu need money. Tinubu need money now. It's going to collect the remaining money. I don't want to transfer them. Okay, in Naira or in dollar or in this thing. They'll say, okay, now come to so and so place and collect it. This would the deal your leader will be signing. The only leader in this whole world or in Nigeria as a whole who have never signed any deal. Let even say social media presenter, let me one. I fought everything that will even remove your head to. I fought it. I have not supported anything that gave any person headache. If I told you to vote for governor, I told you because of the developmental tribe is bringing. If you end up doing another thing, you will see me. I will be the first person that will raise curse on him. I will not wait for you to come and correct my friend for me. I correct my friend by myself. If I allow you to come and correct my friend, that to say me my negbe. That was why I was the first person that corrected Obaseki. I flogged nothing out of it. So now that do alien do atama, you are just wasting your time. Because of when you people were supposed to speak, the same thing was supporting or ye Bigate arena. Bigate came to Nigeria, a gate of area Nigeria, when a degree reaper no were a grain reaper, no one mere a coronation chas. Ere Bigate re. O magi mwemi mo bokek. Bigate did not hold anything but a grain reaper no. In kwese na mere coronation chas. E mi kere ni kina. Ve no wa reni, eti reni. But I don't know when we as a people is going to realize one day, okay, now there is something happening in our society. The people doing prank, you are encouraging it as if nothing is going on. Whether everything is changing, we are not ready to change any narrative. You think when you allow it to happen. That's why whatever thing you are going through today, most of the time we allow it to happen. Africa is how it is today because you and I, we agree that this is the kind of government we want. Are you going to say you doesn't like this thing? Condemns it. Write comment. Condemns it. Write comment. Condemns it. Rich Aliko Dangote Aliko Dangote that know that Tinubu ran election. The election was run. He was saying that he came to come and congratulate him because he had won an election. Came to come and congratulate him. Or you think that the refinery that Aliko Dangote has, now let one get him. Who they want to, okay. Not be only one get him. It is the collective efforts, collective responsibilities of Nigerian cabal, so that they pump Nigerian money put. That's what it today now. I think, are they regulating anything yet? Other leaders are facing assassination because they steal with their people. Our people are getting rich. If you are a leader, you don't face anything from the West. You don't face anything from the opponent. You are not a good leader. How do you know a good leader? You face criticism from the opposite side. That's how to know a good leader. Imagine if you watch it today now. Don't you see a lot of people are running their mouths? Or when the person have nanotech in his head already. Then we have a lot of problems. And if our people want to pick problems, they pick the one that can make them talk anyhow. You know, there are some intel you'll be giving, some teaching you'll be doing. You have to be vast in Gality. You don't just come and start splitting nonsense. At least, let me assume that you are going to make one or two mistakes, but what you are saying, you must have to be given a biblical or geographical latitude to hear one particular view to make sure you are making something clear. I think I've talked about 4 topics. That 4 topic, all is all about the Green Pass. All is all about the digital ID. That is it. That what covers it. But I'm trying to give you evidence from various places. Now, why are they not crumbling the US dollar? Why did they call for this Brexit? Or this breeze? Why did they call for it? Now, if you watch it right from time, when you're talking about America, you are talking about the deep states. The deep states. The deep states in Washington. Vatican is there. This thing is there. Buckingham Palace is there. Then Davos in Switzerland. That's where they have World Economic Forum. That's where they have it. Where Kleswa is their president. That was why there was a program with the one president view. He asked Dr. Kissinger, he said, our time is running late when I will go to on the satellite because everything will be prearranged. Now, if you combine everything I'm telling you together right now, they say, wait till they keep us, they come. Wait till go see the save and they come. There are people that are fighting to make sure we remain alive. Why there are people who just want you to die. And the people that want you to die, their voice is more louder than the people that want you to stay alive. That's why the people that want you to stay alive, they are not using television. The people that want you down is the one using television. That's why they bring a lot of things from the matrix to come and tell light to your vision. At the time you see the television in Oklahoma, the other one see it in Frankfurt, the other one see it in Belgium, the other one see it in Barcelona. Then you that is giving it as an intel, you no longer have anything to say. They are going to say, you're not tired of the news. Not knowing that same news will be weaponized. Because what they are programmed you to know is what you are knowing now. That was why. Bro?
You want to talk to me?
Okay, you want to talk to me? There's no problem. Hola. Hola, dime. No, mira, y entra a la calle esa como uno redonda. Entra y está aquí en la calle, frente de la casa. ¿De dónde ha entrado? Desde ¿a dónde gasolinera? Just check the weather is coming from this side. ¿De dónde ha entrado? ¿De dónde ha entrado? ¿De dónde gasolinera? Si tú sabes la calle más o menos, tienes que pasarlo. Estoy aquí en la calle. ¿Qué número que... ¿Cuál número te ve ahí? No, eso es al lago. Eso es un carril largo y... Mira lo que vamos a hacer. Mira lo que vamos a hacer. En la gasolinera, cuando viene del aeropuerto, antes de entrar Grand Alacant, hay una urbanización aquí.
He's here. Tell him to come straight. Tell him.
Viene por adelante. Te lo veo. The guys. So sorry for that, viewer. So lo que más importante es que se ha llegado aquí, ¿no?
Sí, pero yo no conozco esto, claro. La calle esta y la de ahí abajo.
Tiene que haber pasado.
¿Qué le pasa?
No arranca la batería.
¿Batería?
Sí. See what's happening here. This the reach also cracked. This punch, the battery is down. So just call the insurance so that they come and start it. So mientras ranka el coche, me voy a hacer mi video. So that's that. It's good to be good. A lot of you saw inside last year when I was working for this very guy. Today we are brothers. He called me Newton, I'm around. So please, can you just, I said, no, you don't need to say, please say, I'm just alone in the house and my car did not start. I don't know what it's okay. Let me just come. So getting here, because the engine was so big, I have a supporting cable. My uncle this time, okay now, let's just call the insurance company. So that being that he has insurance, let them come and do it. So, and it was supposed to be having about 100 MP. Now I go please start them. So, is it not answering? So talking about the US fiat dollar, now they want to decentralize the powers that the Vatican. Now they gotta do more. We're talking about the US dollar. We are not just talking about the United States of America. The power is not even the United States of America. The power is in Vatican. The power is the Buckingham Palace. The power is with the states, and the power is still also controlled by the World Economic Forum or Economic World Forum or World Economic Forum, lo que sea, you know. So right now, what they want to do right now, they want to decentralize those power, that each country's currency should be valued due to what they can produce. And the people that are doing this very thing, the people that do, because what this man wey come and Sorok today get before, now one world currency. And we where the dollar money they come, we no one agree. Imagine Nigeria that is a sixth oil producing nation in the world, for example. Now our money low pass. Dollar not supposed to pass our money. Ali, our naira supposed to be equal with the dirham or dirham, with the Moroccan dirham or Iraq, and all of that. You know, if you look at today, our money is so belittled. Most of the things we hold this world in Africa, therefore they get them. Tell me one Africa currency where you feel use anywhere, then you'll be happy. You know, they look at Sifa, you don't reach anything. Now even Moroccan money, now be $1 to 10 dirham. Huh? Look at the rest of, imagine 33 almost 33 currency. No one you can ever finish transaction with. All our transaction is finished up with international currency. What's happening? This was what Momo Gaddafi were trying to do. But most African leaders, because they are seller, particularly, the problem of the Africa today is Nigeria. The problem of Africa, I don't know. That's why nobody that will ever come out there may go to throw man for international whatever. They want to get money. Imagine House of Rep member. Oh, you go for vote. somebody that we're supposed to be interpreting our constitution. I saw these idiots, whether I go back to the last election, all those riffraff who cannot even write their name because they can kill somebody. Look at people interpreting your laws. You think sending people to House of Assembly or Federal House of Rep is to go and be roofing school. Roofing school is not even the secondary. It's not supposed to even be discussed there. Defend our right. Interpret our constitutions. Anywhere, anytime the government is behaving, you have to interpret the law to the government. You are not becoming too tyrannical to the people. Why are you doing this thing you are doing? But we don't have a voice in the house. We don't have a voice anywhere. Now we take Rich International. Look at what William Ruto is doing. The position that man is occupying today, Nigeria were supposed to be in that position, followed by South Africa. Why are we called giant of Africa? Right now, the idiot of Africa now be the country owner from Congo. Why must it not be like that? It must be like that because why? The country is expired. Our historical background as a country is the one of the most lawless, and that is, he had nothing to write home about. Very useless. Look how we were joined together. Look at how we become who we are today. But yeah, now with the form pass. Only Nigerian you will see. You will be doing little things of that person to applaud for you and appreciate you so that you do more. He will start doing political correctness. Now, let's assume now, and maybe say some of me to use he, I'm using she. It's all people to look and combine the information together. They will say, this one not your go school. Look at the way he's using he for she. That's the mentality we have. Instead of we to look at the message the person is sending, we are looking at the messenger. And that's why today we are not going front, we are not going backward. Everything they have said about us, it was happening today. The population agenda, Nigeria is the general overseer will speak. They accepted it, nothing. Fulanization we cannot fight. Una the Kano is in jail. Nobody today raised post about him. People will see at the airport to come and be correcting you. Why not say free mass Una the Kano if you want to stay alive? Because we don't have any good narrative we are created on our heads. Go and look at what other people are doing. People all came together and said, this is not to happen again. Not be rubbish. Not be currency of China. Majority of the fuel that come to the West, both gas and oil, now not be Russia getting. A time came during that very this last year. Russia said, now that road now going to change in our money. Look at what China are doing. Have you ever, you can ever use China money in anywhere? All currency right now, they want to place them where they belong. They are crumbling dollars already. Kenya have already announced that the African countries, they should boycott US dollar. It's not only about the US of Donald Trump. It's not only about the US where we believe on. It's all about the US of the cabal. It's all about the US of Joe Biden. Now, look at what Kenyan government said recently after they finished that BRICS meeting. He said Kenya urged African countries to stop using the US dollar for global trade. That is it. Taking your money there. Imagine when they come Jan, I go change naira to dollar. As soon as we left Kanu, everything was American dollar. Everything. And we were living in Niger, it's American dollar. We went to Algeria, an American dollar. We went to Morocco, an American dollar. It was only when they sent Wi-Fi to us in Morocco those days. Now if you want to go collect them, you collect them with Moroccan to nowhere right now you carry Nigeria. Even go to Algeria, apart from all those Fulani where they trade, they come Nigeria. Now go change naira for you. Now go fit change and so okay, make them give you dollar. They can't. You cannot change Nigerian currency anywhere. It's not a bureau de change. International bureau de change than they call it when they change money. It's not there. It's not there. You can't get it there because it's valueless. And you don't know that the way you behave, it ought to make your currency to be okay. That's why today they don't value a passport because the people that owns the passport, they don't have something in their head. Will anybody see me now, for example, I'm identifying myself as a race? You will respect me. If anybody see me now and I happen to identify myself, look at who I am, you will respect that ethnic group. Now, how did I know that many of those are alien? You see them in social media. How can you be fighting a freedom fighter? You are an alien. Because alien are senseless. Alien can be falling from sky all day anywhere. Alien is move around. Because they don't have direction. If you must stand and speak for your people, I guess there is a guy from Arakau. ¿Qué ha pasado? ¿Qué llave falta? What's happening? ¿Qué llave?
Maybe it's the key.
Ah, the key. The key is back.
Maybe he said it's the key.
That is, you have to call them tomorrow. You have to call the company
No,
tomorrow.
otherwise next week I will come with the key.
With the other key.
Yeah. He said,
I think you would have called the company now.
no, now they are closed.
But tomorrow, you
Tomorrow.
can go to the office, they verify with their
Yeah,
computer.
he said that
Yeah,
go to post office and
Yeah, punch office, yeah.
yeah,
They just go, they do it for you.
yeah.
When they put it on the order, they will know in the system what's wrong with the car
Yeah,
immediately.
Coges un taxi, Alicante.
No, not taxi, te lo recojo por la mañana.
No, pero mejor con un taxi. Solamente la llave para que te cambie la pila.
Sí.
No, coche no, solamente eso.
Ah, el pila
Un
está.
taxi, Alicante.
No, you go to punch office tomorrow. You go to the afternoon.
Okay, gracias.
Bueno, amigo, gracias.
Gracias.
Bueno.
Because this problem last time he was making like this.
Yeah, maybe it's my building battery.
It was, I don't know his speed, and that time it's
It doesn't
was
pick on
working.
time. Yeah, it doesn't pick on time.
Yeah, it was working, but now. It
Yeah, you have to go to punch office. Or you can go it. Either it's going to be you can be in Torrevieja or Alicante. I get to be in Torrevieja. Punch. No, listen. If you go to their house, they will immediately they know what's wrong.
Yeah, but to go till there.
But you're going to leave it and come back again.
Yeah. Tomorrow I just want. Now you have to come with me to go to electricity.
Yeah.
For car is no problem. I have at home and not.
That is, I'm to be coming tomorrow now for the electricity. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me finish up my video so that we'll talk.
Okay.
So, as I was saying, these are some of the problems that we are going through. Nobody want to say the truth. Nobody want to search for information. We are devaluing ourselves every day by day. Imagine the people I never expected who is going to even call a thief a president. This was how the so-called cabal arrange leaders and present it as a president. And you are not doing the worst. Me, I know they blame the power politicians again. Now, the recent generation, they are the problem. There are people you don't need to kind of acknowledge. The more you acknowledge it, then you are telling them that they should continue. And if you are calling this man the president, who stole the mandate of everybody? Who stole it? Now, that is to say, that person will do it tomorrow. What is not be different between you and Buhari you have been swearing for? You will see people who start dancing in Nigeria. As many people that insulted government of Buhari, then you are now saying you are standing with these idiots. Because must you stand with people? We are aiding and abetting criminal, but we know the thief. Now we the whole gun for thief. That's why I always remember my father in everything. He will say the person is aiding and abetting criminal. We all both, but we for we all both. And what is your problem? Now so Nigeria, so do Nigeria taste poor. Nobody is standing right. Nobody want to do the right thing at the right time. Do you think the West we have today, this was how it was fixed? Let your year be year. Let your no be no. Let Tinubu be sharing money for all of you, as many of you that stand with him. Say he go give you now 1 billion. When already, man. I'm only the person that have said it that may your part for a do one of you turn what be more than that. That is still my stand today. Anytime you bring up somebody that is not legitimately rightful for the position, maybe stole an election or whatever, he is not my leader. And I will never acknowledge this man. One, what he would have given to me, add it to your own body. Calamity of Elelekian. It will extend to your generation. Look at everywhere. Okay, this guy come today now. Do you think that very man will be bold enough? Because of that one connectively declined already. He cannot argue anything. But go and see other leader. Can they go and tell this nonsense to William Ruto, the president of Kenya? Can they try this one? They can't try to him. We want a leader that will fight back, not the leader that will go and support the same people who have killed us more than ever before. We want a leader that will, even when you are not there, he have compassionate mind for you. Not the leader so far making get money. People who are sworn that in their life they must become president and my turn. Must it be your turn? Must it be your turn? Imoti men akmakame moto. Me mo ade na do rescue a punch new car. Na so la be. Akmakame moto keke na pen. Me fike almost about 45 kilometers a day. You had to rescue on an punch. Na so la be. A new one, no. No, you see for almost 6 months in a remote battery or weak. And a battery motor. No, where a battery or a remote. You know, that is how life is. You can start late and still become the latest. I mean, you know, man. So whatever position you feel you occupy today, people have been there before. Must you celebrate people who are making it today? No, mommy. If somebody go thief maker, other people go in this thing. No, go stay on your own. It's not everything you support. That's why today look at everywhere. No Nigerian person understand. Now let me want just say in this cyberspace or in that way maybe weather a weapon. Have you ever heard it from any blogger that they weaponize weather? We don't care. We don't care. Our leaders don't care about us. The people who would have, the youth is a future leader, who would have also helped. Let's join hands together. Do you know that when these people want to bring out anything, they first of all test you first to see whether you have that resilience, whether you are going to resist it. The Bible said resist the devil and it will flee. He said resist it. That to say devil can come and sit in your house. He said but when he comes, resist it. But we are not resisting. They first of all test you. That was why they tested you with food. More put this in here. And I'm waiting ready here. And I'm waiting and when will they like food and they must want. May I prefer me hunger kill me for this place where you're this. You know. Those are decisions. And this the original purpose of God for mankind. Not taking everything that comes. People don't take you for a ride. People don't take you, they don't use your simplicity for stupidity. What makes you a human? If everything you are driven by everything, you don't know what is happening. Any foreign leader that come to your heart, to your country, you celebrate them. Any foreign policy, you cannot say this one no to it. It's only Nigerian that will help Nigeria. Nobody's coming to come and help you. What can move say, if you don't carry reach your hair before you see somebody will go put for your head. This will not be say person will put for your head. Now you carry and reach here. The word is waiting for you, everybody to write up. All country they are speaking. Now let Nigeria, you know, for see YouTuber. Thank God for Joseph Okechukwu. For the research that guy was also doing. The God of Idulan was also blessed that guy. The rest of them, they don't do any research. All they do is not Baseki or Moya. They don't do any of that thing because Baseki is accessible. They cannot Baseki Kibire. Why even know? One alien. When alien, you are an alien. And invader no mama. I mean, why you a campaign? You use all your life to campaign. That's why today you will never carry Nigerian passport to anywhere. Why is the British passport? Why is it important? Because these people they put importance in their passport. Your mix of identity matters a lot. That's why if you go put my picture for any of your program, now God will punish you and I will forgive you. Eh? If I see you doing my picture till they play anyhow because if you go to put my name we title with babu and then I don't take such nonsense from people. But you see some people they are happy anything to happen to them. Right now they are now also going to digitalize visa again. Still based on digital ID. That Shege visa now will be given from one central. Spain can no longer give out their one do their verification. Or do I want? Is that not one world government? What does that tell you? Is that not one world government? And I work here. How are you going to get a visa? Are you ready to fight back? We are all playing local league. But a passport in manner. All that country they have. All the European country they have what we call a specific X number or near number. They have it. Our own. We don't have miss of education. It's not specific. As you are doing passport, so your passport, whatever, is cleaning because the most corrupt country in the world. And nobody talks about it. My worry, after all, I have my shelter already. Look at how the whole world is coming. The sky is falling down, descending in a hurry, more than ever before. But we are playing. Let's put that value on ourselves. We never put value on ourselves. Now we they do testing for everything. Now let we go hospital, they'll steal our kidney. Now let we go hospital, they'll remove that they can collect children from us at any time. How many real Igbo they don't collect children from? You just say those Moroccano where they see they collect children from. Their embassy go they bring them back. Because we so disvalue ourselves, we see ourselves as a lesser person that we both are demigods. Both the rich and the poor, they all met together. God is the creator of them all. Most of us today, if we agree that we are poor, now our country make us poor. If you don't feel dead down, you don't hustle as your power reach. Not they look and say you fail. You are still seeing yourself like that because your country, they are not praying for you. All they do on your behalf, both in Coven, they want you to die. So you being alive alone, you are a rich man. Compare if your country have anything they are doing for you as a person. Then what we're saying now only lashes you feel bad. You did jam, even if you complete your work, you tried. Because your country have nothing they are giving to you. Rather than the same your leader will go to meeting in the night, they stab you and do all form of deity on the land so that you never be prosper. Edo State, for example. Edo State, for example. Tell me what your fathers have been doing to make you grow abroad. And let God open your eye what they have done against you. You think most of these problems you are seeing on the street, they trigger it. Why you also misbehave? You think it's your normal sense? How with social media, all the time. You think that's a normal thing? No, there are people we met in this social media together. Until this man became only those people that have freedom fighter. Okpana America. He's an freedom fighter. He's written all over him. He's an freedom fighter. Anointed Okpama Emienani. Freedom fighter is in capital letter. Now, I can account of things are fault. Different narratives have changed. They have been fighting one particular person and the person not die. They have been fighting themselves for ages and the person not die. Look at all our presenters today. They are getting old. Go and look at all of them. It's why I got in media. Here. Emaya fekbiyak bogone. Umano yegbiyak bogo because we're to buwe. You have not done your research. Eyakbo emaya nite ye bolozo. We are so oyek bofti. Yare ya ikbo. You don't know what is coming. You think it's a joke. It's a conspiracy theorist. And after all, this one. After all, this one. Plus us, minus us, the earth will remain. Do man know? Plus us as a being. If we are not very, very careful, we lose God ourselves. Minus us, the earth will remain. A lot of people you feel where that one, he will do well for us. They are not doing anything for you. Your governor and all of them, they are out for themselves. If you want to win this election, if you want to be this leader, can you do this thing for us? It will sign it. Do you know the deal your leader signed? For them to be in position? Okay, you don't know. You don't know the deal they signed. They signed some deal. Okay, Tinubu, if you win this election, don't worry. International community will not come talk now. Will you allow to do this thing? They signed deal first. It is the West that control election. Imagine a country of 200 million people. We cannot still conduct our election. We cannot conduct our election. We cannot still give human right to ourselves. We cannot still investigate. We have major generals who are never want to go to war one day. We have major generals in army. But he's a major general. They have never want to go to war one day. They have not persecuted any criminal. Is it not recently now? A vigilante that they say make they do vigilante. He still go rob person where he rob. Somebody that do breaking and entry, stole phone. He still use gun, collect the same from that one. But if when they turn and say before now they give gun to vigilante, when I not give to all the smoking bow, when I say a hard person. Before you can make those people to come and guide the community. First of all, go and check their background. Anyway, so far, they do figures in the air. Most of them are thieves. That's why if you're not strong, rich, if you're not strong, rich, that's why you see a lot of things is not stopping. They are also the one giving ammunition to people. Don't you see the way God is exposing them? What is making God to expose them? Because people like us, we want to see a society where there's sanctity. We want sanity to be in the land. We cannot continue like this. Imagine, look at common freedom. A freedom fighter will also come tomorrow, who now become an ex-freedom fighter. Because if I know it, then what right did you have to criticize vigilante now? Vigilante also converted the way you converted. The mokba or even when we even give them hand, marry as many wives as you can to. They are still doing the other side to it. Corrupt, they come out corruption journal. Then how you going to talk about it? Vigilantes are supposed to catch a thief. He now got in a gun, in a platter of gold, to start doing open stealing. That's the country we are today. Then, oath of allegiance, we know the following. Go and look at America today. Despite say, their democratic value made them to be powerful. Any small thing, they'll say, you swore under oath. For you not to defend the oath you sworn, they can't catch something. A chief dog that ban, if you judge some kind of case, he said we need dictator. I think that's what they are accusing Paul Kagame for now. They are accusing me that he's a dictator now. They are not the ally opposition. You know, they ally opposition, they talk to them, you know. You know, normally people must definitely speak against you. They must say what you have not done well. So that's life for you. They must say what you have not done well. That's just life for you. So whatever thing that happen, we got to take it easy. Do the little you can and leave the rest. So God, so this, the urbanization in this very area, you see, these people, they are not around. This one is not around. The one that owns the other one just came back recently. So that's that. So let me go and believe in you guys, and let me come and be going to. So I have some kilometers to drive before I go home. I'll be probably returning back here tomorrow to help a friend. So how do we meet? That one we told you at times, we spend. Friendship is not something you just get a platter of gold. There are some friends you sow. Before both of you can now, you know, start doing things together, you know. So let me believe in you guys here. I think you don't have any other intel. Let me see if I have any other intel that I forgot. I don't want to miss this topic. So let's go and think the few things right now, because not be to take for this thing or going too detailed that would make anybody to understand anything. So we have given out intels for you, so you go and combine the dots by yourself. You go and combine the dots by yourself. So that's all for today. Then by the grace of God, we'll be doing another wonderful broadcast again tomorrow. I pray that on Magbe, you know, we'll be doing our broadcast. Please, let's wake up from our slumber. Very, very important. These people, they are coming. And be ready to speak out. Don't just keep quiet, okay? Don't just keep quiet and be ready to speak out. Today's day is 20th June. 20th June, I think Tuesday, right? Today on Tuesday. 20th June 2023. Please, if you are led, you can follow us on a donation. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, IACP TV is our YouTube channel. And also subscribe to backup YouTube channel, Interudu. INTEROUDU. Interudu 247 TV. Please subscribe. Maybe by the grace of God, we might be changing our modality. Hola. Let's start this. We might be changing our modus operandi about our videos. So don't know yet. And I pray that God give us the strength to keep on doing this, and God will keep each and every one of us. For those of us taking risks to make sure we expose the secrets of these even with the shenanigans, have a webinar that God will keep each and every one of us. As many of you that also share a video, God will bless you also. So Bonoyaga video ni and I want to appreciate one of our mother. I was seriously warned not to talk about this, but it's something I can't just hide. So I want to appreciate you, mother. You know what you have done. You said I shouldn't, but I have to respect that privacy. God will bless you in a hurry. God will bless you. So, but every boy, they are on it. If not, so anybody that want to want you or want anything about you, if not, when there's war at the front, you will be at the back. When there's war at the back, you will be at the front. You will be that woman, Nebuya, you will be, as you're already a generator to this generation, so your children will be greater than you. Any that's what God will be using your children to do for you. So I don't want to expose it more than that. So my heart is still full of joy for your good gesture and hospitality. In short, you are one in a million. God bless you really good. So all our fans and followers, God bless you honestly. God will keep each and every one of you. So the gate of hell, and anyone supporting this very government for the atrocity, if they refuse to repent, the calamity that is coming will follow them. Excepting if now we might arrive from time and now. So that's that. Please follow us on New World Construction. Follow us on New World Construction. New World Construction International Limited. Follow us. They're very, very important. So that's that. So by the grace of God, we might be doing our normal broadcast from the seaside tomorrow by the grace of God. So I pray that God energize me and give me strength. So there are things right now I'm not going to be putting here. I have to still keep some certain things. But there are things I'm going to be exposing soon. If some person refuse to change, I will expose them if they refuse to change. And I want to quickly address this one here. For those of us that always claim you are a wife to somebody, or you are a husband to somebody, why more they use sense they do in a marriage. Okay? I know what I'm talking about. Please, I want everybody, when you go, don't bust. If they are not very careful, if they don't make them bust, all of you will go back to the last very video to go and watch that deal with today I laid this very foundation. For those of you are married to a man or a woman, please don't become an antagonist. Before you marry the man has family. He has brothers and sisters. They all grew together. You just come from nowhere 2 years. You just come from nowhere 1 year. More they use our sense now. More they use our sense. More the way we take marriage of a thing, I don't understand. I don't understand. Huh? Okay, young man, I just laid the foundation anyway. Let me reserve my comments. So do have a nice day, guys. God bless you. Ciao.
I beg, help us share this video and let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things wey dey happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video, make you help us share am. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.